Hey guys, good morning. It is October 23rd, about 8:15 in the morning. I'm just gonna do a quick little video right now. I have to rush to get ready for work and get some breakfast. Well, what I did today is I did my run. Like I said last night, it was 2 minutes walking and 8 minutes jogging. And for the most part, it felt pretty good. I never like all out run. I'm a rather slow runner or jogger, and I'm like I said this again and again and again. I'm sure that there definitely are. I know there are definitely speed walkers who can like walk right by me as I'm trying to jog. And it's funny because I was walking my daughter to school today, and I was honestly trying to see if I had enough support here to run. And so I just did this little thing, and she goes, "Oh wow, it was so weird. It was like you were running in slow motion." And in my mind I was thinking, yeah, I really do kind of run that way. But it was a good run. I pretty much focused on just telling myself that I'm building up the consistency. And when I was really, really tired, I just kept my feet moving and my arms moving in kind of the motion of jogging still, even though I was going incredibly slow. I wanted to just keep myself in that mindset that I was jogging, faster than I was, even though I wasn't. And so it was a good workout. I woke up late today. For some reason my phone alarm clock isn't working, and so I woke up like 6:07. So I didn't have a whole lot of time as far as getting my daughter ready and doing all this stuff and doing my run. So it was kind of a rushed morning. So right now, as far as last night, because I told you I didn't know what I was gonna have for dinner last night. I made steak, and I made a steak curry. So it was thin sliced steak with vegetables. So it was eggplant, onion, red, yellow, and orange small peppers that I sliced up in there. It was the Thai Kitchen green curry sauce, the Thai Kitchen coconut milk, and also 1 tablespoon of organic peanut butter that I put in there. And so that's what I had for dinner. And so I made enough to where I had some, my daughter had some, and then that's my lunch for work. So I think I'm really gonna, make sure that I prepare my lunch, because even though I have a little bit of money, that money could go elsewhere, instead of, me eating where I work or around where I work every single day. So that's gonna be my plan. Another one of my goals is to build up that, making sure I bring lunch every day and save money and make sure I have snacks through the day, because 3 times a day of having those small meals I know is not enough for the exercise that I'm doing. Excuse me. And so I am going to get better about that. Yeah, so I'll probably bring a handful of nuts right now and then get a couple of hard-boiled eggs just to have them on me in case I do get hungry, because there are long gaps when I take the bus where I could eat something to stay kind of, not become ravenous. Not that I do as much anymore, or I really don't unless I go really long times without eating, because my body is in deep ketosis, and I use ketone strips to test that every day. I actually test in the morning, and then I test at night as well, too. That way I know how I'm doing in the morning compared to something that I'm eating in the day, taking me out of ketosis, like if I had, I have nuts and all these other different things. So yeah, so I pretty much am staying ketogenic right now as far as my diet goes. So it means that I eat low enough carbohydrates that my body's actually burning its fat for fuel. So okay guys, I am going to go now because it's 8:19 and I have to leave here by 9. So I hope you had a good day though. Hey guys, so hi. I am posting a video tonight before I do my shred workout. I am a little bit frustrated tonight. I went to the scale, and this is silly because I know this. This is silly. I I went and I weighed myself today, and I gained zero point 0.6 pounds. Now, I know that I've been doing strength training like crazy, so I know that it's muscle. But here I go again, that mindset that I need to break of being so attached to the scale that I get frustrated about it when I know it's muscle. Because I'm thinking, okay, I'm working out, I'm doing my running, I'm in deep purple, as dark as you can be ketosis, and I did not lose more weight. So I think that what I'm going to do is I am going to not weigh myself for until the first of the month. And that's just it. I know I said it. It's going to be the first of the month, and it's going to be the middle of the month. Twice a month, that's it. Because these feelings build in me, and then I'm like, oh, well, just forget it. I'm not going to do it. It's not doing any good. Blah, 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 blah. And all the other excuses and reasons that you can come up with not to continue working out or to push toward goals, you know. So I think that for me, the best thing is to take a deep breath and focus on the success that I do feel in improving in that workout, gaining more energy. My goodness, I jogged 8 minutes today. You know, as slow as it may have been, it's still 8 minutes that I probably wouldn't have been able to do like a month ago, for sure, actually. So, I mean, I'm definitely making those improvements. I can see the changes physically already within my body. I am a little bit frustrated too that I did not take measurements from the very beginning. So I am going to take some measurements tonight, and then next week the first thing I'm going to do is, or the first of the month, the first thing I'm going to do is to check my measurements again and really start focusing on my measurements, the way my clothes fit. I mean, I'm down sizes in shirts. I got into an 18 wide shirt, and I was like 3X or 24, 26, something else. So, I mean, you know, there's definitely those improvements. So I really have to learn to detach myself from the scale. And I know that a lot of that attachment to the scale is definitely, you know, something within society. You know, how much do you weigh? 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 How much do you, you know, so it's like, you know, it's programmed. So I need to deprogram that emphasis on the scale and really focus that, you know, on things that are better to measure, like how my clothes fit, and my measurements, and my energy, and whatever blood results and tests and things that there can be. So, you know, that tonight was my thing. I was definitely frustrated to have gained 0.6 pounds. I shouldn't be. That's lean muscle. And my goal this time, more than anything, is to definitely be stronger than I was before. So, you know, it was a little bit, you know, hard, but it feels a little bit hard. But I'm going to push myself to do my workout and to take a deep breath and to really try to find whatever counter thoughts I can have to get rid of the negative feelings that I have right now, or the loss of motivation due to being so attached to some number on some dumb scale. So yeah, so I'm going to try to do the first in the middle of the month. If that still has me frustrated, you know, I will just do once a month, and do things like take pictures, and like I said, with everything else, the clothing and how I feel and all that stuff. You know, I may need to totally just completely detach myself from it, but I do want to have that as one measurement, but I just don't want it to be so all-encompassing that I get so upset about it. It's so silly, you know? So, yeah, I'm posting now, and you know, I may do another video later and add them all together. I'm not sure. But I hope that y'all are doing good. And yeah, so, okay. Hey guys, it's me again. I just finished doing my Shred in 30 workout and I feel pretty good. I went through everything except for one anterior raised side lunge. My arms just wouldn't lift up on that last one there. But I feel good. Again, you know, I was frustrated, but I feel really happy that I went through with the workout and everything. I actually, during the workout, some thoughts came to me about, yeah, you know, it really would be best for me to not weigh myself as much and to really kind of keep track of pictures and clothing and stuff like that. So that was kind of reinforced during my workout. Those thoughts were rolling in. I feel better. I feel happier since I did the workout. It released a lot of that stress and tension that I was feeling in the first place. Whereas if I hadn't worked out, then maybe that wouldn't have had anywhere to go and would just build. So I'm happy to report that I did do my workout and that it did feel really good. And I improved again, more energy. This is day 9 of part 1, and tomorrow will be my last day of doing Shred level 1, and then I'll move on to level 2. All right. Okay, everybody, hope you all are doing great on your own plans again, and have a wonderful, oh, I forgot to say what I was eating. So today what I did is I was planning on making an avocado shake, but I raced out the door, and so all I had was maybe a cup and a half of almond milk, and then when I got to work, I ate my my meal that I had made for lunch. So I had, you know, the steak with the eggplant, onions, peppers, peanut butter. So I had that for breakfast instead. And then later for lunch, I had a really large taco salad, which, you know, I'm still heavily in ketosis. Like I said, really dark purple, a huge salad is what I had. And then now I am thawing out some chicken, and I will probably do some microwave chicken and then slow cook the rest tomorrow so I can make some hot wings is what they are. So I'm going to have some wings. So I'll probably microwave some wings. And maybe have some vegetables with that. I'm not sure exactly which vegetables. I'll go in the fridge and see what jumps out at me. But yeah, so I will update you guys again. Okay. Have a good night, y'all.